Nomura got interviewed by Game Informer to talk more about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, and it came out of nowhere. In today's video, I will go through what Nomura had to say. Please do note that the Smash Bros related news will be discussed in the next video. I also won't be going through all the interview questions as there are a lot. Firstly, Nomura was asked that the series recently celebrated 20 years and how does it feel to look back on the last 2 decades, and what do you hope Kingdom Hearts' legacy will be? Nomura replied with quote, "Feel like 20 years is a very long time, except it also doesn't really feel that way. It doesn't feel like anything has become a memory because the series is still continuing, and it's all still in real time. The series is always evolving, the stories are still going on." Regarding the legacy, I suppose the heart is a central theme to the story of Kingdom Hearts. We will continue to depict that and tell the story of the heart in different ways. End quote. Nomura was then asked how he came out with cliffhangers for Kingdom Hearts and how fans reacted to it. The first thing that comes to his mind is the ending for the original Kingdom Hearts. He feels like that was maybe really unexpected on the player's part because people playing that first game probably didn't think that the story would continue beyond that. Also in Kingdom Hearts 3, when Luxu takes off their hood at the very end, he really enjoyed seeing the fans' reactions, just because it was something that he'd really hoped for. Nomura also stated that he did not expect Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days and Birth by Sleep to be as successful as it is. Thus, Nomura will continue to expand and develop the lore surrounding the characters. Game Informer asked Nomura that since the Dark Seeker saga has come to a close, who will be the next villains of the Lost Masters saga? Nomura confirmed it by saying that it will indeed be the masked figures. They are going to be obstacles that stand in front of Sora. Also, in Kingdom Hearts 2.8, they showed what kind of characters they are, so the enemies have already appeared within the series. Game Informer also asked, do you feel it's important to keep Sora as the main protagonist, or do you ever see the series moving beyond him? Nomura replied by saying, as far as spin-offs go, we've had main characters that were not Sora, but in terms of the mainline series, I think Sora is actually the only real candidate for the main character. I think if Sora is no longer the main character, then I would also feel like that would indicate the end to the numbered titles. He's that important to the series. Will we be spending a lot of time in Quadratum? Does having a more realistic setting give you bigger opportunities to try new things with the gameplay? Nomura replied by saying, I think it will be a pretty good amount of time since it is set as the initial base within the game. You spend time there and then go to different worlds and then go back there. Because the graphics are more realistic this time around, I feel like there's more of a realistic daily life aspect to Sora's life. You can see him go in and out of his room and spend time there. I feel like players will get to see more of the day-to-day routines he goes through. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like it. Dislike it you dislike it. And subscribe if you subscribed it.